At the other forward position, at 6'9", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Durant against James. Thompson passes it through. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. Nice, guys. First bucket in this one. Such a well-rounded offensive play. A little bit of everything. Golden State on deep. 4-point game. Here's James. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. That's what he does. He's got that. Five from the field so far.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they've lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, the Cavs have locked up Irving for a long time.
And here's James following the three from Kevin Durant. Cut the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
The Warriors lead. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he can't jam it through. And remember last season, a fan who ran out court was wearing a shirt saying, Kyrie, don't go. Things were definitely getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. Last season, still chemistry. That is not a ride in a big way. Moved around this city.
to lead. Right side Durant, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
James, that's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
Here's Irving. Got it from 16 feet. Irving's got 9.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Cavaliers trailing.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
We've got Steph Curry. Durant is out there with David Lee. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now Curry. Following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. It's Durant with the drive. A baseline J. No good from Spates. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. The feed to Durant. Pulls it up. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster. So you can assume things will be different, Clark, on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Curry kicks to Lee. Down low. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. Here's Perkins. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second.
Touchdown! Oh, down there. Man, talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Irving. The Warriors making the shot. Passes it to Shumpert. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Tough 3-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah.
Got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Then for the Cavaliers, Sean Marion, he's checked in for Perkins. Tristan Thompson comes in for James Jones. And it's LeBron in for Iman Shumpert.
His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Here's Bogut. State will come the other way.
Klay Thompson, 6'7", and able to defend 3 different positions on a given day. In fact, he's often assigned the job of covering point guards. He did that in the playoffs against Chris Paul. Does a nice job of moving his...
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Curry, wide open. Another three for Golden State. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Curry's got 9.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. At this part of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, he has the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry, and Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. Got a piece of it. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Marion.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Durant, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ball going up court, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
It's LeBron with the drive. James right side. Outside Irving. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And now the third quarter about to get going.
What a performance from Durant here. 15 points and a block. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
On the court for Cleveland, Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Marion in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so here's Cleveland. The Warriors making the shot. Love kicks to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
Now, here's Green. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Durant just inside the line. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got his second basket of the game.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took him 3 quarters of play. And what was an early statement game for the Warriors against the Hamilton Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge. That
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
James checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kevin Love.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Smith with some nice D.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And James gets it to go.
well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
It's Curry with the drive. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Shumpert, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, he'll get the dunk or the foul.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. James kicks to Thompson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot's good from Irving. Curry with it. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back in the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some season.
Durant, that's good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Feeds it to Thompson. From beyond the arc, rebound Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
James kicks to Smith. Let's go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 13. Thompson passes to Green. Sinks that one from the post.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Now here's Shumpert. The pass to Smith. Smith missing again. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. With it. He's picked up by Irving. The shot by Curry, no good.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's LeBron. Nice shot from 10 feet out. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And Curry, here we go. And the layup falls. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Here's LeBron, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with the game.
outside Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Left side Durant. Baseline Jay on the way. Here's Bogut. No good with the layup. Here's Smith. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
We've got Maurice Spates. David Lee is out there with Durant. And there's Livingston. And it's Iguodala right at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. Can get a shot off anytime.
Now, here's Thompson. He goes up again, and LeBron with a nice bucket inside.
And their solid play in the paint, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Lead by 14. And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, they'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Knicks ownership guys frustrated last season that Iman Shumpert didn't participate in the Summer League. Steve, they were hoping he'd test out for some minutes at the point guard position.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin, and we heard his name arise all season long in trade rumors.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones has checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And for Shumpert, his shooting numbers were down last season. He shot over 40% from long range in year 2, but was down to 33% last season. That can happen sometime in the course of a career. Still good from the corners with Shumpert, but perhaps he